Jimmy Butler is officially a Golden State Warriors. Who would have thought? I thought he was going to the Suns, and it's my job today to rebuild this team to get them at least one more title before Steph Curry retire. Let's see if we could get it done. The only players that are safe on this team as of now is Curry and Jimmy Butler. That's about it. They lined up Jimmy Butler's contract for basically the same amount as Curry's. Draymond Green could get packed up. Trey Jackson-Davis, I really wish he would improve a little bit more, but he's an undersized big. When it comes to Pod, they probably should have traded him in the offseason for lower marketing. Gary Payton, I would love him to stay, but he regressed pretty bad in 2K. Buddy Hield, I need a better shooter for Buddy Hield's too inconsistent. If Buddy Hield defense was as some of the shooting guards around the league that plays defense, I would love to keep Buddy Hield on the team, but your defense not that good, and when you not making shots, you're pretty much useless on the court. Looney is also an undersized big. Moses Moody, he's for sure our backup small for the future. Jonathan Kuminga, we're gonna make sure we pay this man. We can't lose him. I'm not gonna lie, you cannot lose him. He is only 22 years old, so you gotta pay him and see what he becomes, especially since we're trying to do this 2 timeline thing. I really hate the 2 timeline thing. I get it, but I don't like it. You know, it makes no sense. If you have 2 great stars on your team, go for it. You know, don't waste your time with these young guys, you know, that you're trying to teach and make a system around. Like, don't do that. And then these are the rest of the players that just got added on to the team because we don't have enough players on our team. Elfrid Payton, Justice Winslow. Santos is not terrible. I would like to see what he becomes. He's only 22, so by the time this video is over, he might be a 77, but we'll see. When it comes to posts, he really does have a future in the league. He just has to clean up a few more things. He's only 24 years old, a little bit older, but it's never too late. Pat Spencer, he's old, man. Get up out of here. And then that's really all about it for this team. So the first thing we're going to do here, we're gonna head the contract extension and pay my boy Jonathan Kuminga, man. How much you want? He only wants $19 million per year. I don't think that's the payout he's gonna request. Closer to 25. So we're gonna pay him about $25 million per year. Jonathan Kuminga should accept this contract, and he accepts. Next up, Gary Payton. I for sure want you on this team long term, forever, minimum for the next 3 years. Sounds good. He's gonna retire a Warrior. Kevin Looney, I'll give you 1 more year just so I'll be able to trade you when it's all said and done. And then Santos, we'll go ahead and pay you for 3 years. And that's really all about it. That's all we're gonna do for the season. When it comes to the playoffs, we only need about 8 men on our team. So right now we're running a 9-man rotation. When it comes to Draymond Green, he literally is the hub for their offense, and when that is your thing right there, it's really hard to trade a guy like Draymond Green or move him out of the starting rotation. So for now, Draymond Green is here to stay, and Kuminga is going to be coming off the bench when he's healthy, of course. So right now we're going to roll out and see how we do. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We already paid the guys we wanted to pay, and hopefully we do well. Jonathan Kuminga is fully healthy. I don't know if he's going to be fully healthy ASAP, but according to 2K, he's healthy now. Jonathan Kuminga is going to be our 6th man, getting about 31 minutes per night. Power forward, small forward. He's just going to keep improving, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I do have some bad news for you guys, but at the end of season number 1, Jokic is MVP. Yves Macy, that's different. Rookie of the year, good for him. Naz Reid is 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama is your defensive player of the year. Amen Thompson is your most improved player. It might go to Norman Powell, but we'll see. Trae Young is clutch player of the year, good for him. Free him. Free Trae Young. Kenny Atkinson is your coach of the year, and that's really all about it. When it comes to the first team, that's what it looks like. Second team looks like this. Third team looks like this. Curry did make a 3rd team. Jimmy Butler is nowhere to be found. Defensive first looks like this. Defensive second look like this. Unfortunately, if you guys are looking at the lineup right now, we are missing somebody, and the name ends with Butler. Yes, Jimmy Butler is currently injured. Same with Trey Jackson-Davis. Are they coming back? I have no idea. He's out for the season, man. This is the problem with Jimmy Butler. Yes, he's very good, but he doesn't play many games, and I think he was overpaid. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see what happens. He could probably turn it up and win an NBA title. Trey Jackson-Davis is probably not coming back. So what do we do here? Gary Payton in the starting lineup as a small forward, 6'2". I don't love it. We're gonna put Draymond Green. Nah, we're gonna put Kuminga as small forward. Pod could be shooting guard. When it comes to the lineup, I don't know how I feel about Gary Payton as a small forward, but we'll see. We're going to for sure be running a small 8-man rotation, and we'll see what happens. We might cut it down to 7, but we'll see. We did end off the season with a record of 48-34. 4, so we turn things around and we are the 5th seed. We're gonna simulate the play-ins. The stage are set. We gotta go against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now this is a team that could give us problems because they do have the size. We don't have size at all. Let's see how we do in game number 1. Simulate through game. The Wolves win game number 1. Did they beat us on the glass? They had 49 rebounds and we had 53. No, they didn't beat us on the glass, so I don't know why we lost this game. We lost by 4. Curry did his best, but he didn't have his running mate next to him, which is why I'm advocating for Jonathan Kuminga in the starting lineup. Jonathan Kuminga, welcome to the starting lineup. Maybe this gives us a little bit more scoring, but we'll see. Simulate through game, we lose game 2. Simulate through game, we lose game 3. Simulate through game 3-1. Okay, we might be able to do a comeback. View box score. Curry had to put up 50. Julius Randle in the gang. Anthony Edwards falling off 6 for 20. That's probably why we won this game. I don't think Anthony Edwards was gonna have another performance like that. We're gonna simulate this game with Simcast, and before we do, we're gonna shorten the rotation once again. Who's underperforming? Pods is underperforming. Gary Payton can't hit a 3 for nothing. I'm okay with 6 guys running, bro. I'm okay with 6 guys, especially since it's our last game. And then the person that's gonna get the last minutes, I think it has to go to Moses Moody. 22%, bro. What's up with these guys? They can't hit the 3. We'll advocate for Gary Payton since he brings defense, and you know, defense is always needed. He'll be playing about 40 minutes. Nah, give Curry 44 minutes. Buddy Hield 44. Kuminga, you're young. You could play like 43. Draymond Green, you're old, 35. Kevin Looney, 40. And Gary Payton, you could play 37. Let's see how we do. Our team's gonna be very tired, but I think we might be able to force a game 6. We're gonna start off very slow. We're up right now. That's what we like to see. It's going to be a battle, bro. I already could see it. It's not looking too good for us, but we might be able to do a slight comeback. It's looking, nah, it's over. The third quarter Warriors did not show up. 70-93. They outscored us 10-30 in the third quarter. It is over. Yeah, that's the Jimmy Butler experience, you know. Sometimes he's healthy and sometimes he's not. And Luka Doncic is taking the LA Lakers to the NBA Finals, and the Pacers are winning in 6. What a surprise. I'm gonna see you guys in season number 2. We did land the 22nd overall pick in this year's draft, but we're not gonna be drafting a player. We're gonna go and see if we could find a backup big or potentially a starting big for the remainder of this rebuild, using the 22nd overall pick and potential few salary fillers. When it comes to realistic bigs, we could potentially try to go after a Jakob Poeltl. He's making $19 million per year. I think Jakob Poeltl is probably the best center we could go after. He's not crazy expensive, and I think we might be able to trade for him. But unfortunately, that would mean giving up Moses Moody. He's only 23, so the sky's the limit, but we truly do need a backup big. And I'm comfortable with trading away Buddy Hield, but Moses Moody, Buddy Hield for Jakob Poeltl in the last year of his deal. I really don't want to do this. Can we grab something else from them? I would have loved a player like Chris, but unfortunately he's expired. So what if you guys gave me Jonathan? Let's see if they accept this trade, and then we'll throw in that first round pick. And do the Raptors accept this trade? Let's see. The Raptors are not accepting. Let's throw 2 seconds. Still not accepting. Let's throw another second. Still not accepting. And then we're gonna throw a first round pick unprotected. They should accept after that, and the Toronto Raptors have agreed to the trade. When it comes to team player option, we're gonna bring Pods back. Qualifying offers, we're gonna let all of them fade into the abyss. Now that we have a real center, I think it's very important to figure out. Draymond Green is probably coming off the bench next season. I'm considering putting Jimmy Butler at power forward, Jonathan Kuminga at small forward, vice versa. Now we're lacking shooting guard depth and point guard depth, so let's go ahead and find the best players that will fit this team for those positions. Spencer Dinwiddie has been balling, so let's give him a 2-year deal, 3.6, and let's see if he accepts. It looks like Spencer is going to accept. We're going to renounce the right on these guys right here. W's, we got Spencer. Okay, now we got a backup point guard, which is good. Now when it comes to shooting, we could go after 36-year-old Eric Gordon, or we could go after Curry's brother, Seth. I think I like that alongside Lonnie Walker. I think I'm doing both of those right there. We'll give Lonnie Walker a 2-year deal, and then we'll give Steph Curry a 1-year deal since he's gonna regress a little bit faster. Haywood Highsmith is here, and he only wants the minimum. We'll give him 2 years of the minimum. I don't know how that will feel like with Jimmy Butler in here, but it is what it is. We do have 15 players on the team, so therefore I think that's where we stop. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for us this season. Stephen Curry and Dinwiddie are only point guard. Now shooting guard, we do got 2 decent options. Small forward, it's Jonathan Kuminga, Gary Payton, and Haywood. Power forward, we got Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler. And then we did get Jonathan, so that's a bright spot. We Potentially could trade those 2 young guys for another player that's good, but we'll see. And we do have a real center this year. He doesn't space the floor, but he does grab rebounds. He does do all the things that you do need a center to do. And I think we're ready to see what happens this season. Let's go into player progression. Please do us well. Player progression time. Stephen Curry goes down 1. Jakob Poeltl goes up. Kuminga goes up 3. Jimmy Butler, unfortunately, does go down 2. We might switch him. Draymond Green goes down. Trey Jackson-Davis goes down already. Jonathan goes up. That's what we like to see. And Santos also goes up. So that's a good thing. Steph Curry goes down. That's why we gave them a 1-year deal. And then other than that, we're ready. We did put Jimmy Butler back as small forward. He is up to an 84 now. Kuminga's up to an 83. Just both of them a little bit, because in real life, they wouldn't be going down that much if they change position. It's very similar on the court, but we do have a center in Jakob Poeltl. You know, hopefully that helps out a little bit. Draymond Green's kind of the odd man out. I'm considering moving him, but we shall see. Trey Jackson-Davis went down. He is our center. Jonathan is here, so we could just trade Draymond Green for another better shooting guard. Draymond Green is making about $25 million per year. Spencer Dinwiddie is our backup point guard as of now, so we'll just have to see at the trade deadline what we're missing and what other things that we need. But Draymond Green is on the hot seat, but we shall see how we're doing, and I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. The trade deadline is officially here. The Warriors did what they always do, start off pretty hot. They were the #1 seed for a while, but now we're back to real life. We are the 4th seed, and when it comes to everything, I think Jakob Poeltl addition may have been the missing piece. I don't know, but I think it is. He's 7 feet tall, 30 years old. I think he could set decent screen for Curry. Jimmy Butler is only putting up 13 points. We got robbed, bro. Jonathan Kuminga 16 points. Pod 11. Green only 5 points per game. I know he is coming off the bench, but sheesh. I'm willing to make another move so we could jump into contention. That move might be Draymond Green. We do need another small forward, potentially a shooting guard, but if we get a small forward for Draymond Green, we shall see. And it is a team deal, so Draymond Green, just like Clay, bro, it's probably time to say your farewells. Ooh, we could send Draymond Green to Los Angeles Lakers to go play with his buddy LeBron James. Obi Toppin and TJ McConnell, that looks like the best move right here, but we shall see. Kevin Durant declined joining the Warriors, so Draymond Green doesn't play with him ever again. We won't be doing that with the Suns. Jeremy Grant has been on the trading block, but we won't do that to Draymond Green, bro. Marcus Smart, his 3-point shooting is not very good, but his defense, that's what we would want him for. I think it'll be very foolish of me not to accept this trade with the Pacers, but it's like, why would the Pacers trade away one of the best backup point guards in the league? I have no idea what they would do that. So therefore, the trade we are going with is Marcus Smart. We do have to trade away a 1st-round pick. It is top 3 protected. We're getting Marcus Smart for Draymond Green. Maybe we could negotiate a little bit more. What else do they have on this team that would potentially snag up? They do have an Al Horford, but that doesn't help us much. They do have Duop Reed, so he's not on a full contract. I think we just do this trade straight up. Draymond Green, 1st-round pick protected for Marcus Smart, and a 2nd-round pick, and we're gonna agree. Yeah, the Washington Wizards have agreed to that trade. Draymond Green, thank you for your service on this team. Now everything looks a little bit more better. Curry, Pod, Jimmy, Kuminga, Jakob, Smart off the bench, Trey Jackson-Davis, Jonathan, Looney, and then Spencer. Which player would we like to not give any minutes to? Probably Looney, and then we could give those minutes to a player like Gary Payton. He is a small forward. We'll bring him in for the defense, and I like this a little bit more than having Draymond Green on the team. I won't lie to you guys. Let's just assume Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green was just clashing heads, and one of the guys had to be traded, and Curry said, trade Draymond Green, bro, and the Warriors did that for him. And we're gonna re-sign all these guys right here. Pods won $26 million per year. What? We'll pay him, I guess, but I don't love it. Every player is now paid. The player that is potentially leaving is Steph Curry and Marcus Smart, and I'm okay with that. We'll have about $21 million, or we'll be able to bring Smart back depending how he does, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. The season is officially over. Victor gets MVP, 27-15. Yeah, he deserves that. Cooper Flagg is the Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey is 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY, 3 blocks, 2 steals. Jarris Walker is your Most Improved Player. I've never seen this name in NBA 2K. He is pretty nice. Tyrese Maxey is your Clutch Player of the Year, and Steve Kerr is Coach of the Year, 58-24. That's what we're talking about. And we're also Executive of the Year. Must be nice. 1st team, no Curry. 2nd team, no Curry. 3rd team, we do have Stephen Curry. Jimmy Butler will never make a team. 2K doesn't love him like that. Defensive, no players from our squad, and we did not have any rookies this season. We did finish off as the second seed. We're going to simulate the plans. Our first round opponent is the OKC Thunders. Maybe they were dealing with injuries all season long, or 2K is just hating. So let's see who is on this team. This team is just still nice, bro. This team is pretty good. Do I think we'll be able to beat them? Potentially, bro. With Jimmy, I think so. And we got a better backup center. Let's go ahead and make some quick work of this Thunders team. Simulate through game. We went game 1, bro. Too easy. We won by 8. We won't get a little too confident, you know. They didn't have great scoring. Shea went 0 for 5. Alex Caruso 0 for 3. Yeah, Shea didn't really do that good. We're going to simulate through game again. It's tied 1-1. View box score, man. Shea came out 37 points. Yeah, that's the MVP for you. We won game 3. That's what we're talking about, man. Stephen Curry put up 27 points. Jimmy Butler only 11 points. In these playoffs, he is averaging 11 points. I hope this is not real life. If it is, Warriors fans aren't going to be very pleased with Jimmy, bro. $60 million to be putting up 11 points. I'm just happy we won the game. Simulate through game 3-1. Simulate through game 3. We beat OKC in 5, which is good, but Jimmy's performance is very disappointing. We're going against the Kings next. Let's see who's on this squad. Devin Carter is starting for them at point guard. Quick work, bro. Too easy, man. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. We win game 2. Simulate through game. We win game 3. Simulate through game. We win game 4, man. Come on. This is too easy. We're going against the Mavs now. Their defense is way better with Anthony Davis. Derek Lively got better. Our old friend Klay Thompson and our former rival Kyrie Irving, you know, this team is not that bad, you know. Klay should be on the bench. I won't lie to you guys, but this team is not bad one single bit. Hopefully Kuminga could hold his own against Anthony Davis. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. Decide 1-1. Curry put 33 points up, man. Jimmy Butler is averaging 14 points in these playoffs. It did get better, but it's not by much. Jaden Hardy, bro, he is so nice. 32 points. Kyrie 20. Anthony Davis 17-11. We're gonna go ahead and simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. Simulate through game 3-2. Okay, we're gonna simulate this one with Simcast. Hopefully it's close and we potentially could jump in and get some action, and hopefully it's not a blowout. We're doing pretty good so far. We might be able to beat this team, but the game is still too close to say who's winning, and they took the lead back. Can we take the lead back? Yes, we did. We took the lead back. It is too close. Oh my, we're down by 4 with 1 minute and 26 seconds left. Let's go ahead and jump in. We do have the ball. Let's see who's our performer this game. It is Brandon Przynski, bro. Good for him. Curry is not having a great game, or he's just not attempting much shots. Marcus Smart 3 for 13, bro. Stop shooting. And Jimmy Butler 17 points. Not that bad. Pirtle, thank you, bro. Stephen Curry gotta come through for us, man, if we want to win this. Kuminga passed the ball to Jimmy Butler. Glad it wasn't a backcourt violation. Spencer's in the game. Did Curry foul out? Why is he not in? Stephen Curry did foul out. Wow, we really needed him for this game. Portal does have 5 fouls, so he might foul out next. Jimmy Butler, it's all on you. The city is on you. Oh wow. Okay, nah, he just threw it away. What was that, Jimmy? Come on, run, bro. Why did he stop? He gave up an easy dunk. Why did Jimmy Butler stop, bro? It makes no sense. All right, he has the ball again, bro. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't do nothing stupid. It's 1 minute left. Come on, it's Klay. Klay's on you, bro. That's baby food, bro. Come on. Jimmy for 3. He's not like that, bro. The game's... Oh, he made that. He made that. Playoff Jimmy, full effect, bro. We do have another opportunity if we do lose this game. We're down by 3. So as long as we could get a stop in a 3 or a 2. Oh, Kyrie's just too nice for Pods, bro. Pods just can't stop Kyrie, bro. I think we're just gonna go ahead and focus on the next game because it doesn't look like we're coming back. Simcast, yeah, the score was 111 to 113. We're gonna end the game here. Curry not having a great game. I know game 7 he's gonna show out for us. Trust me. The Pacers are waiting, bro. If we could win, we could make it to an NBA Finals. What do we do here? I think we shorten the rotation for sure to a 8-man rotation. 8-man rotation is not the worst idea in the world. Curry 41 minutes, Pod 31, Jimmy 33, Kuminga 29 only. I think we trade Jackson Davis minutes and give more to Kuminga, you know, 37 minutes per night. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead, Dub Nation. Let's go ahead. Strength in numbers, bro? Nah, strength in talent. Let's go ahead. We're doing good so far. It might be GG's for them. We're going to an NBA Finals. It's over. It it is over unless we blow this lead. Dub Nation, this is for you. Stephen Curry is your Western Conference Finals MVP. We're going against Hallie. Hallie is not like that. He fell off. I don't know what happened. He could potentially be injured. Let's show out, man. TJ McConnell, we almost traded for him. They do have Jarris Walker in the starting rotation. Do I think we could beat this team? Yes. TJ McConnell does not take threes, so they're going to lack three-point shooting in the starting lineup. Simulate through game, they win game number 1. Stephen Curry did put up 30 points. It just wasn't enough. Where is Hallie? Is Hallie injured, bro? Where is Hallie? We lost to a Pacers team without Hallie? Yeah, I just realized that, bro. Where is Hallie? Tyrese Halliburton is injured, so we should be able to win this NBA Finals. Am I right? We're gonna lengthen the rotation again back to a 10-man rotation. Maybe we need more. Strengthen numbers. Simulate through game 1-1. Simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. Dub Nation, we're winning an NBA title here, bro. Strengthen number? Yes, it is. Strengthen number. We should be able to pull this off, even though their best player is out. It's not looking good so far. We do have a mountain to climb because we scored 13 points in the third quarter. What is this, 2K? Oh, but we're coming back. We're down by 6 points. Can we make a push? Nah, it's over. It is over. 110-104. Curry only 19 points, and Jimmy Butler. Where are you, bro? Did Jimmy get injured too? Is this another Jimmy injury playoff? Jimmy Butler is injured, bro. He's out for the season. Again, Jimmy Butler is injured once again, bro. But we're so close to an NBA title that I am okay with playing like 7 guys. Ooh, how is Jonathan doing? Let me see. Jonathan is putting up terrible numbers, so I'm okay with that. It's do or die here. If we don't win this game, oh, Jimmy is still playing hurt. Wow, this is the mentality that we need on this squad. But you better show out though, bro. You better show out, man. Let's go ahead and win this NBA title here, bro. We're gonna simulate with Simcast. Jimmy is injured, but he's gonna play through it. Come on, Dub Nation. We got this. No more strength in number, strength in talent, and it looks like we might be able to pull it off. It's looking good. It's looking splendid. We're up by 10. Dub Nation, this is for you. We are the new NBA championship winners. And Stephen Curry, terrible game, but he did put up 22 points. Pods 19. Jimmy Butler 10 points. Okay, Jimmy Butler, I'm glad your contract is in 5 years, bro. Stephen Curry is your Finals MVP. 29 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He might just be one of the greatest point guards to ever live. Maybe number 1. I might get some hate in the comment. Oh, how about Magic? Stephen Curry is like an oddball point guard, but he does create for his team based off his shooting, bro. He don't really need a pass like that. Let's go into our final season. Hopefully we could two-peat. We would be a fool not to bring Jonathan back. We're gonna go ahead and accept. We did not have any draft pick this year, and that is okay. Luka's a free agent. Can we snag him up? We only have about $5 million. Jimmy Butler is just gonna keep on regressing, and I don't think we're gonna trade him away. He's on the last year of his deal. The team is still standing. We could potentially go after another backup better center, but trade Jackson Davis. Hey, give me a second. 10 points, 7 rebounds. He might just be here to stay. Kevin Looney, we'll see. Our weakest position is our shooting guard and point guard. So let's see who's out there. Ben Simmons. Oh, Marcus Smart, you have to come back, bro. 2-year deal. Oh, we can't get him? Let's try it one more time. Marcus Smart. Okay. Oh, we were able to get Marcus Smart. That is good. We're gonna renounce Draymond Green. Goodbye. Marcus Smart is here and he is coming. Perfect. So we just need another backup point guard, I think, and we should be good. Ben Simmons wouldn't be bad, but Mike Conley would be better. We could have 2 Butlers on our team, but we're gonna go ahead and go after Ben Simmons. Hopefully he's not injured too much. Maybe that's a bad decision. We'll go after the taller guy who can play defense. Ben Simmons, welcome to the team, man. Welcome to the Bay. And let's see player progression. Please, Jonathan Kuminga, I need you to jump up like 3, bro. Curry stays the same. Kuminga's only goes up once. Pirtle stays the same. Pog goes up 3. Good to see. Jimmy Butler is regressing. His perimeter D did go down. Trey Jackson David goes up 1. Jonathan didn't really go up much. Marcus Smart goes down. Santos does go up, so you might be making an appearance in our rotation this year. Looney goes down. Ben Simmons goes down. Spencer goes down. Highsmith goes down. Lonnie stays about the same. He doesn't really progress in 2K like that. And Gary Payton falls off a cliff. All right, we're gonna be running Santos as our small forward or backup small forward this season, and his secondary will be power forward. Does anybody else need a secondary? Yes, Kuminga does need a secondary, and Jimmy Butler also do need a secondary. Let's put you at power forward here and there. And this is the lineup we're rolling with in our final season. Stephen Curry, Paz, Jimmy, Kuminga, Pirtle, Trey Jackson Davis, Jonathan, Smart, Santos, and Ben Simmons. Hopefully Ben Simmons can stay healthy. I am looking to make a trade at the trade deadline to potentially move some of the players down here to get get somebody better, potentially a better backup point guard rather than Ben Simmons. And I think that's it. We'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Hopefully we're doing good and Curry is carrying us, or Pod is carrying us. Right now we're 2-2, so we'll see how everything plays out. The trade deadline is officially here and we're 41-10. Wow, who is doing this carry job? Let's find out. It's looking about Kuminga. He really took a jump this year, and Pod is about the same. It might just be a Curry carry job. Alongside we have 5 players scoring double digits. Jimmy Butler did fall off. I'm not gonna trade him, at least for this video, but in real life, if he's doing that bad, they probably will consider trading Jimmy Butler. But let's see. Santos, bro, he made an appearance, bro. He's already scoring 8 points per game. Good for him. Perdo's a little bit old. He's still an 85, which is good. We really need that. Let's go look around the league to potentially see what teams have fallen off and if we could steal a player from a team. Reunion with Jordan Poole wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Joel Embiid is not good. We could get Dennis back, you know. I don't trust Ben Simmons as our backup point guard, so let's go ahead and look at the point guard market. A player like DeJounte Murray for Jimmy, no, we won't do that. He's making too much money. Josh Giddey, only $2 million per year. Trade finder for Josh. They want the whole earth. Like, come on, bro, be for real. Peyton wouldn't be that terrible. Ty Jerome wouldn't be the worst get. Tyus is just too small. I don't trust him. Lonzo Ball, now that's a player I'm willing to try to go after. Movable contracts. Ben Simmons, $4 million per year, and I'll throw Spencer. Nah, we could keep Spencer for that reassure. We might not be able to make that trade work. Lonnie Walker, yeah, this doesn't work. We can't get Lonzo Ball, so we need a point guard cheaper than $10 million, around the realms of like 5. Jaden Hardy has been balling out, so I don't think they'll let him go. Dennis is probably our best player to go after. 12 points per game. He is starting. Per 36 is 15.7. Austin Reeves is on the Chicago Bulls now. How much is he making? Austin is making $9 million per year. I wouldn't mind having Austin on this team to run our second unit. Ben Simmons, $4 million more. Let's see. We'll give you guys Spencer, and then we need one more player, and then we're gonna mess up the money again. Phillips, and the money is messed up once again, so we gotta give him a third player. We just have a lot of cheap contracts, so I don't even know if that will work, bro. I really don't want to lose Smart nor trade Jackson Davis, so Looney might be the player that has to be moved, and then give me Phillips, illegal, and then Dennis making $3 million per year. Wow, we won't be able to get Austin Reeves, only 9 points, so that's probably not a good idea. Ben Simmons for Dennis Schroeder straight up. Will they agree? They don't agree. And what if I threw in 2 second-round picks? The Chicago Bulls still don't agree. I'm not throwing in the first for Dennis, bro. Maybe I should. We're throwing this first. Let's put some protections on it. Not able to put protections on this pick for Dennis. Might as well keep Ben Simmons. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might as well keep Ben Simmons as our backup point guard. The market is very dry out there, so we won't really make any moves for point guards. The team is doing pretty good right now. I'm just scared that once playoff time comes, it's easy to scheme around a Ben Simmons. He is only playing about 11 minutes per game, and he probably won't be getting any more minutes once it's playoff time. Let's see if we could convert some of the lower contracts down here for potentially a higher overall. We could get Amir Coffey, not the worst idea in the world. We could get Landy Waters back and Andre Drummond. That fits our positional needs a little bit more better, but Gary Payton hasn't played basically this season for us at all. Zach Collins not touching my team. Quentin Post, we could bring him back, but he's 73. He's not progressing that well. What if we put in Highsmith? 3 players. What can we get? We get Josh Okogie. Okay, I'm liking this a little bit more. We could get Cole Anthony and Alex Caruso. Not a bad idea. I'm looking for offense, bro. I won't lie to you guys. I am looking for offense, and none of those players right there provided for us unless we go after Cole Anthony. Yeah, Cole Anthony. I think we go after Cole Anthony. He could be a backup point guard for us, and Alex Caruso is a good throw in. Ben Simmons is out of the rotation. I'm fine with that. He doesn't take any threes anyways, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Victor gets another MVP. Cameron Boozer is your rookie of the year. Josh Giddey, 6th man of the year. Victor, another DPOY. Boogie is most improved. Jason Tatum is your clutch player of the year. Jason Tatum barely gets any awards, and Steve Kerr is your coach of the year with a record of 62-20. We're number 1, baby. That's what we like to see over here. Dub Nation, talk to us. If you're enjoying this video so far, go down below and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't hurt. If you don't like the content down the line, you could always unsubscribe. I am trying to hit 300 subscribers, so I really would appreciate it. So hit that subscribe button. First team looks like this. Second team looks like that. Third team looks like this. Stephen Curry got robbed, and that's really all about it. We did finish off as the number 1 seed, and we're going against the Denver Nuggets. How is Cole Anthony performing for us? 11 points. If they go up, trade Jackson Davis Dallas is slightly hurt, so Ben Simmons is back in the rotation. We did lose Jonathan, but we're short in the rotation anyway, so it does not matter to an 8 guys. We're gonna run basically our best 8 guys. I prefer if we didn't run Trey Jackson-Davis, but we'll see after the first game if we need to run him or not, especially we're going against Jokic. We need all the center depth that we can get, but Pirtle should be able to hold his own, you know, about the same size as Jokic. From the looks of it, we do have the better team. Yeah, just because of Curry, we might have the better team. Similar to game, they win game number 1. Jokic went out and gave us 33. Jonathan Kuminga is Jimmy Butler, 10 for 10. Not the worst idea in the world, but it's not that great. We're gonna simulate through game one more time. It's tied 1-1. Simulate through game again, 2-1. Simulate through game, 3-1. Simulate through game, 4-1. Man, why did y'all scare me like this? Let's simulate round. We're going against Dallas again. We beat them last time. Let's beat them this time. But they didn't have Kyrie last time, so let's see if that changed things. Their team, they got rid of Hardy, or Hardy's coming off the bench. They got Marshall back. This team could give us some problem. Let's go ahead. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. Side 1-1. Simulate through game, 2-1. Simulate through game, 2-2. We got simulate with Simcast. We're not gonna make any rotation adjustments. Santos is on fire, bro. 54% from 3. W fine, bro. W Jim. Dallas, come on. We gotta put the belt to them, bro. Let's see what happens here. It's not looking good so far. We lost the first quarter, but it's not a game of 12 minutes. It's 48 minutes, and we're doing good now. And it looks like we might be able to win this game. And yes, we are. Wait. Golden State Warriors have won this game. W's in the chat. 3-2. Simulate through game, 4-2. We're going to go ahead to face Victor Wembanyama in the Spurs. Let's see if we can catch the dub. Ooh, did they trade away De'Aaron Fox? Wow. What? That would be so insane. You wanted to go play for a team, and then they're like, nah, we don't want you anymore. Trae Young. This should be Trae Young team. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Trae Young, Castle, Chris Middleton, John Collins, Victor. Chris is not that good anymore, but you do have Victor helping out. We might lose this. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but I believe in strength in numbers. We win game number 1. Curry had 31 points. Victor, 32 and 15. Kuminga did put up 22. Butler, only 13 points. Stinkers. Simulate through game. It's tied 1-1. Simulate through game, 2-1. Simulate through game, 2-2. That's what we like to see. Nah, I like to see us in the finals, but I'll take that. We're going to simulate this one with Simcast. They want me to give Jimmy Butler less minutes, bro. Wow, he has to be performing terrible. All right, Jimmy Butler is getting less minutes now. Let's go ahead and simulate to see if we could win. Oh, wow. First quarter, splendid. Second quarter, not so good. Wow. 38-44. It's a low scoring game, which means we should be able to win, right? Let's put up some more points and we should be able to get up out of here. And it looks like the Golden State Warriors are winning. That's what we like to see. It's 3-2 now. One more game and we should be back in the NBA Finals. Simulate through game, 3-3. Do or die game. I think I'll shorten the rotation, man. I think I'll Portal is injured. No. Wow. We're so close, but our center got injured and Jimmy Butler is buns right now. So I don't know what really we could do. Do I simulate with Simcast? We're gonna simulate with Simcast. All right. Let's see what happens, man. The Warriors jumped out to basically a 7-point lead in the first. The second is not looking good. Second is not our quarter. We can't put up points, but we are coming back. We are fighting, and that's all that matters. Let's just take them down to the wire or blow them out, but let's not lose. And it looks like the Golden State Warriors are headed to another NBA Finals. Everybody cheer up, clap up. Jimmy Butler showed up finally. 22 points. Curry had 17. Davis had 17. Pod 17. Kuminga 17. Santos 8. Smart 6. Wow. W's in the chat. Stephen Curry gets another Western Conference Finals MVP. We're gonna go against Cade now. Cade is a problem. Let's see if we have the solution for Cade. This team is elite. They have Jaren Jackson Jr., Asar Thompson, and Keon Ellis. Wow, this team is defense, bro. If Mitchell Robinson stays healthy, we lose this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro, but I think we might be able to win a few games. Let's see what happens here. How many games did they win on the season? The Detroit Pistons won 55 games this season. We did a little bit better. Simulate through game, we win game 1. That's too easy. 1-1 now. Okay, 38 points. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Curry, terrible game. Jimmy, he hasn't been Jimmy for at least 2 seasons now. Whoever wins this game wins the NBA Finals. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Simulate through game, we won it. We're winning this. Simulate through game, 3-1. Simulate through game, 3-2. Simulate through game, 4-2. Dub Nation, this is for you. I appreciate everybody for making it this far into the video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next time. Kuminga gets a Finals MVP. He is here. He is him now. Peace.